Pop superstar Ed Sheeran has won his copyright case in the United States. He's been cleared of unlawfully copying Marvin Gaye's 1973 hit Let's Get It On for his song Thinking Out Loud. Take a listen.
I will be loving you. Let's get it on.
Ed used his guitar in court to help make his case. The jury took just 3 hours to reach its verdict. Sheeran had threatened to leave the music industry if he lost.
I'm obviously very happy with the outcome of the case, and it looks like I'm not having to retire from my day job after all. But at the same time, I'm unbelievably frustrated that baseless claims like this are allowed to go to court at all.
Music journalist Jane Gazzo is here to talk us through the case. Jane, was this the right decision?
Absolutely, and I think composers, artists and musicians and songwriters everywhere are breathing a collective sigh of relief. I think Ed put it best when he said a baseless lawsuit.
Why do you think that the jury found in his favour?
Because the songs don't match. They're not the same. They don't sound the same. Pure and simple.
I mean, this could have been quite bad for Ed, but what would have been the consequences for the wider industry had Ed Sheeran lost this case?
Look, this would have set a precedent, and I think we would have had people coming out of the woodwork. I mean, the fact that Marvin Gaye's estate has already sued for the Blurred Lines case, which people to this day still say was ludicrous as well, that pretty much did open the floodgates to where we are now with them suing again, Ed Sheeran. Look, I would hate to think what would have happened, but I'm glad to say that Ed won rightfully, and we can all celebrate.
Jane, will any of this make Ed Sheeran's music more pleasurable to listen to?
Oh, whoa! Whoa! Hamish, I'll slap him, Jane, if you'd like.
Thank you.
Wow.
Please slap him.
Come on, I mean, it can be a bit boring, can't it?
It's a songwriter about generation.
Listen, this guy has filled the MCG. I mean,
Multiple
what was it?
times.
20,000 people cannot be wrong.
I'm not saying he doesn't have talent. It's just like, it doesn't really get you up and going, does it?
Hamish,
We were a walking cliche, but we had him at the start of our wedding song, of our dance. So that's a real cliche.
I was about to say, when has anyone ever danced to Ed Sheeran?
I love him.
Exhibit A, B, C and D.
Yeah.
What was the song?
Can't even remember what it was.
See?
We busted into
See?
No, it was a good one,
Was
but
it
then we
Thinking Out
busted into I Just Want to Dance with Somebody. So it was just
There you go.
song. Yeah.
There's a better hit. Will this actually make it more difficult for others to bring similar cases, do you think?
It should do. It should make it very difficult, and I hope that we've seen the last of these ridiculous, baseless claims, and hopefully, we can have, less of Ed Sheeran going to court. I think he's been to court 5 times already for 5 different songs. So hopefully Ed gets to breathe a sigh of relief and get on with songwriting.
He should stop stealing other people's songs then if he wants to stop getting sued. Because he made a pretty big call, right? He said, if, I lose this case, I'm going to quit music. Do you think he was serious about that? Would he have quit music?
Absolutely, I think he was serious, and he was right to make that claim, because why would you want to go on making music if you're found to be a plagiarist or that you're copywriting other songs? No artist in their right mind would want to go out there and rip off songs or writes a song thinking, I'm going to plagiarise from this song or that song. So I think it was a bold claim, but he had every right to say it. And why wouldn't he leave music? If he was found guilty today, why would you want to make music ever again?
What would he have done?
He could have done lots of things.
Accountant?
No, I wouldn't trust him as an accountant. He could, does he have any other transferable
He could
skills?
count, obviously.
He could retire.
All of his albums are named after mathematical symbols. Jane, if there's only a certain number of chords out there, right, for artists to use in pop music, are you ever surprised that people come up with new things?
Nothing surprises me in the music industry these days. I mean, this smelt to me of a money-grabbing episode, from the Marvin Gaye estate, or the dead songwriter's family, I should say, because the songwriter who wrote the song with Marvin Gaye. So, they're just following the money trail. Look, and again, as I said, nothing surprises me, but I hope we see less of these cases, because we've seen a lot of them come to court recently.
Jane, I apologise for the Ed Sheeran hater, Hamish McDonald, but thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.